Good morning. Decision making is something that has such a huge, profound impact on your life, and yet we actually give more credit to decisions often than they deserve. How good are you at decision making? Do you consistently make decisions that are best for you, best for your family or the people around you, your friends, best for your business? Do you consistently make decisions that are best for your morning, how to spend your time, how to invest in relationships? Think about all that stuff. And if you're struggling a little bit with that, what I'd like to encourage you with today is a system for making decisions. The best way, the most important thing to think about when it comes to decisions is your goal. What do you want in the end? When you think about your goal and you work back from that, you tend to make bigger decisions. Another thing, a really quick tip that I want to talk about with decisions is that when you make one decision, it's not going to change your life. One decision does not make you change your life, make or break your life. It's the confluence, it's the many decisions made together, the building up, the momentum of all those decisions that makes good or bad things happen in life, okay? So for example, people talk about being in the wrong place at the wrong time and just getting unlucky and having the wrong thing happen to them and getting hit or whatever, they were in the bar. Like, think about how many times you've heard stories like this. That's not one decision. It wasn't luck or the lack of luck in total that led to that situation. There's lots, and this isn't about blame or shame, but there's far more decisions that go into that, okay? The decision to hang out with certain people, the decision to go out at certain times of the day, the decision to drink or not drink a certain amount, the decision to engage with people in a certain... All of those decisions lead to something, and the same with business. When you've got people who are really strong in business, it's not one decision that's changed everything for them. Think about the big names like Bill Gates or Elon Musk or whoever it is, right? Warren Buffett. It wasn't one decision that got them where they're at. It's taken millions of decisions, many made every day, that has got them to where they are. And in the same way, know that one decision is not going to make or break you, so feel free to start making lots of decisions. Okay, I should probably say this from another Morning with Mark. What I want to talk about this morning, specifically, was pre-made decisions. Pre-made decisions is a skill that you can take, and it will really affect your business and your relationships, your physical health, your mental health in fantastic ways. I'll give you an example. What a pre-made decision is again, you look at your goals and you decide, hey, what's going to get me to my goals? Let's say it's a physical health decision. You go, you know what, sugar is not helping me towards my goals. It's not creating the health inside of me that I need. I won't have as much energy. I won't have whatever. I won't lose as much fat. So what you could do is say, Christmas is coming up, or this holidays is coming up, or whatever, this weekend event, and I know that there's going to be sugar there. I know that there's going to be something, whether that's an alcoholic beverage or a snack or a dessert or whatever it is. And what you can do is, before you go to that event, before you go into the Christmas holidays or whatever, you can think about this and ask yourself, what am I going to say? How am I going to handle the situation when it comes up? Not if it comes up, when it comes up. When you start pre-making the decisions and you start going, I'm going to say no here, here, and here, but I'll say yes here, that starts to have a profound impact on you because you are now in control. It's not something that happens to you. You feel empowered. You can say to the first two events around the holidays or any other, like I'm saying Christmas, but any other holiday season, right? For any cultural or religious significance, and you can say no the first 2 or 3 times, saying, hey, listen, you know what? No, I'm not a sugar fiend. I don't eat a ton of sugar. I'm going to eat sugar in a couple days. Yeah, you've already made that decision. So it's easier to do it at the back end. Another example is waking up in the morning. When you make the decision the night before, I will wake up and I will have energy. When you make that commitment in your mind that you're going to do whatever it takes, then it's far easier to wake up the next morning rather than hitting the snooze button. When you decide, I'm going to be at the office a certain time, or I'm going to take on a certain project, or I'm going to complete something, and then you work towards that. Making those decisions is part of the goal process, part of the action taking process, part of the getting you to where you want to be process. So today, what I want to encourage you to do is ask yourself, what is the change that I want to create? What are some of my goals? What do I want to achieve? And what is a decision I can make? A pre-made decision, so that I know when I get to the situation, because I will be asked if I want any dessert or snacks or whatever it was, an alcoholic beverage. Then instead of saying yes to that, I will say no. When you make the decision today, right now, for something coming up, you are far more prepared to succeed and to do well in that area that you're trying to grow in. Enjoy this. This is a fun thing to realize over a short period of time. I have control of this. I can say no to a late night. I can say no to different things, and I'm pre-making that decision, and I feel good about it afterwards. I'm actually not missing out on anything. When's the last time you missed out on Netflix because you went to bed early so you can get up early and get a lot more work done? Like you're not missing out, right? Most people don't get anything done past 10 o'clock. At least nothing of value. Very few people do. Some people do. So try this out. Ask yourself what you want. Ask yourself what you can do, what pre-made decision you can make. Make one pre-made decision. Over the next couple weeks in your schedule, look at what's coming up and go, what is a decision I can make now that will help me in that moment? Saying no, saying yes, acting in a certain way. This will impact you in really cool ways.